Well, just 24 hours after his historic win, Arvind Kejriwal has been questioned by his own party mentor Shanti Bhushan. Bhushan has congratulated Kejriwal for his victory but also said that Aam Aadmi Party has been distributing tickets for money and also that 15-20 recently elected AAP MLAs are tainted. Strategic Affairs Editor Gaurav Sawant spoke to Shanti Bhushan exclusively.
The Aam Aadmi Party won a spectacular victory in Delhi, winning 67 of 70 seats. We have one of the founding members of the Aam Aadmi Party with us, Shanti Bhushan. Sir, your first reaction to the spectacular victory?
It's I'm very happy because it's a big success for clean politics in the country, issue-based, clean and ethical politics in the country. The objective for which the party had been established and the people have shown their faith in that clean politics objective. That's why I'm very happy at this huge victory.
You congratulated Arvind Kejriwal. Are you going to join the victory celebrations?
No, I have neither congratulated Kejriwal nor I am going to join the victory celebrations. That is on account of the fact because the party leadership of Arvind Kejriwal has been straying from the objectives of the party. They gave tickets to a large number of people who were not clean, who had only lot of money to spend, who were prepared to distribute liquor to win the elections, and that dilutes the appeal of the ethical and clean politics in the country.
Those are allegations that have been leveled, but the voters seem to have voted for the Aam Aadmi Party in spectacular numbers. The victory margins, 20,000, 30,000. Does that indicate that those allegations don't hold weight, sir?
No. People have not applied their mind to those allegations. They still continue to believe that the party stood for clean politics, and that is what has got them such a huge victory. But it is important for the party to apply course correction, and if it is able to apply that course correction and come back to the straight path of totally clean politics, I would be happy. In fact, it is my belief that even Arvind must be regretting today as to why he gave tickets to those shady people just under the belief that it was people like this who could win elections. He must be realizing today that this victory is not on account of the contribution of those 10, 15 or 20 shady people, but it is in the strength of the message of clean politics.
10, 20 shady people or 15 or 20 shady people, as you indicate, sir, that would constitute a major part of those who won elections. Would you then advise Arvind Kejriwal not to make at least some of them as ministers?
Yes, of course. My advice to Arvind Kejriwal would be that none of those shady people should be made ministers.
Would you want to name who those people are?
No, I would not like to name. It is for the leadership and they know it. They know as to which those candidates are. In fact, one of those candidates has been found guilty by the police of amassing liquor for distribution among the voters, Balyan from Uttar Nagar. He has also won.
Yes. This is politics of a vote, as many say, for change, and the landslide victory that Arvind Kejriwal and his team have had in these elections. Does that mean that the voter finds them more acceptable than the existing politics? What would your advice to Arvind Kejriwal be at this point of time, and will you talk to him and offer your advice?
No, I won't talk to him.
Why?
I won't offer advice. If he wants my advice, I am prepared to give him this advice, namely, don't swerve at all under any temptation from the right path. Namely, you must continue to practice absolutely clean politics and issue-based, issue-based politics, because that is what the country needs, and therefore you must establish the strength of that idea, for which lakhs of people in India, lakhs of Indians outside India had joined this movement for clean politics, which was known as the Aam Aadmi Party.
Will this victory help the Aam Aadmi Party in other states, and an anti-BJP coalition of sorts, will that be emboldened in other states?
See, Aam Aadmi Party is there to create a new politics, ethical, issue-based, etc. So I don't think it will be wise for it to join a coalition of other traditional parties like Samajwadi Party, BSP, or other parties, etc. It must, whether they win a particular election or not, their emphasis, in my opinion, must remain on fighting for itself with the strength of the common man, and by continuing to create a confidence in the voters' mind that it is clean politics which ultimately, clean and issue-based politics,
Yes.
which is the final solution.
Shouldn't be a part of, let's say, a coalition with Nitish Kumar in Bihar or Mamta Banerjee in Bengal?
Well, I'm not going to discuss these details. These require very careful consideration. Unless we are certain that they are also practicing or intend to practice the same kind of politics, which is not based on any kind of communalism, no caste appeal, no appeal of any other kind, except the benefit to the people, particularly the poor sections of society. All our policies must be directed against finding the best possible solutions for the poor people, every section of the poor people. Well, it is industrial labor, it is farmers, it is businessmen, etc. But this is what we have to promote. This must be the basic objective of the party.
Many thanks for speaking to Headlines today. Clearly, one of the founders of the Aam Aadmi Party says victory is one thing, it's clean politics that the Aam Aadmi Party needs to pursue. With cameraman Ravikant, Gaurav Sawant in Delhi for Headlines Today.